For in-your-face action that pulls no punches, the decision goes to USA Tuesday Night Fights. The remote stops here for Knockout Sports.
You're about to see how a cleaner environment began right here on Maple Street. For 6 months, the East Side did laundry with ultra-concentrated detergents and fabric softeners. The West Side used larger non-concentrates. And while each of these bottles did the same number of loads, there was a difference here. And after 6 months, a sizable difference here. 28% more trash. East Side, West Side. Which side are you on? For a cleaner environment, just concentrate.
McDonald's presents the greatest matchup in basketball, Charles and Taz. Sylvester and Wowie? Wowie and Wowie?
Collect all the matchups on McDonald's NBA Looney Tunes All-Star Cups. Buy any extra value meal and for 39 cents more, supersize it and get a free cup for a limited time. Break for yours today.
Wedgie and Woodrunner? Gracious, Michael?
I thought you retired.
McDonald's NBA Looney Tunes All-Star Showdown Cups.
For over 90 years, we've built a reputation for truck strength. Now we're adding a new dimension of even greater comfort. With a luxury of leather and a refined new interior, surrounded by all the strength you'd expect from GMC trucks, which may be the greatest comfort of all.
Tomorrow on CNET Central, the Simpson video the world is talking about. Witness what you've only imagined, what you'll never forget.
It's about as close to time travel as we're ever going to get.
The Simpson-Goldman murders, recreated by computers like never before. Plus, Richard Hart shows how to get the video from CNET Online and a talking autopilot for your car.
Right turn, ahead.
CNET Central, on air, online. Special episode tomorrow at 7, here on USA.
You're watching Quantum Leap on USA.
Have you noticed that sunflowers are standing a bit taller lately? It's because they're the secret to the great taste in new Sun Cruncher cereal. Sun Crunchers, the only cereal bursting with crunchy bits of toasted sunflower seeds. Wrapped around hearty flakes of wheat and corn, all lightly sweetened for that Sun Cruncher taste everybody's gonna love. New Sun Crunchers. Taste the sensation.
Our decision to use sophisticated technology actually led to something simple. The reliable new Accent. Its engine, self-adjusting, virtually maintenance-free, dependable. Its ignition has fewer moving parts, so there's less to go wrong. Its side panels are stamped from a single sheet of steel for a tighter fit and a quieter ride. All of which should make your decision to buy one simple, too. The all-new Accent from Hyundai. Some of the best ideas on the road.
Why do I think the Whopper just beat the Big Mac 2-to-1 in the taste test? We'll think about it. The Whopper is one big, juicy, flame-broiled burger complemented by the perfect size bun. The Big Mac, on the other hand, is stacked bread with 2 smaller fried burgers in between. Bun, burger, bun, burger, bun. Say that 3 times fast. Better yet, don't. You might sprain your tongue. And then how would you eat your Whopper?
The burger that beat the Big Mac. The Whopper Value Meal for $2.99 at Burger King.
When Ryan gets an allergy attack, we see the doctor.
He's my dad.
He recommends Dimetapp Elixir. It relieves his allergy symptoms, it's alcohol-free, and Ryan loves the taste.
Doctors recommend Dimetapp for their families and yours.
Here, fresh pick for you.
Fresh pick for you.
You pick Country Crock?
I always do.
I wonder it always tastes country fresh.
Now, Shed Spread Country Crock guarantees country fresh taste. Look for the Country Crock guarantee right up front.
Sleep deprivation. 70 million Americans have experienced it, but you don't have to. Try Maximum Strength Sleep in All Soft Gels with the sleep aid preferred by 7 out of 10 doctors. Sleep in All Soft Gels help you fall asleep fast.
We know many dinners are planned right after work, right in the car. So to help you bring home a hot, wholesome meal, we put our kitchens where it's easy to park your kitchen.
Everybody needs a little KFC.
The difference between a good gardener and a great gardener might simply be the right plant food.
With Miracle Grow, we get so many tomatoes, we have to give them away.
When I first planted my impatiens, they were like this in my basket. But then after I started using Miracle Grow, they just became enormous.
The difference Miracle Grow makes is unbelievable.
I wouldn't use another plant food even if they gave it to me.
You'll never know what a great gardener you can be until you use Miracle Grow. And Miracle Grow is so easy to use with the no-clog feeder.
This is the only face that I've got, so I'm going to take care of it for the long run. The trick is being smart about the sun. It's not always convenient to have a big sombrero.
Up to 90% of all visible signs of aging can come from daily UV exposure. Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant. SPF protection, Olay moisture, helping prevent premature skin aging now and in the future.
It's not vanity. It is necessary. In 10 years, my face is going to thank me.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant.
The Masters. It stands alone as golf's premier event.
Every kid's dream is to win Augusta.
You're just overwhelmed with the history and the tradition of the place.
First impression of Augusta is just being lucky enough to get through the front gates.
There is something about Amen Corner that gives you a chill.
But the greens there are really difficult.
You have to play smart, and I think that's the nature of Augusta National.
It's a very hilly golf course. It's not what I imagined.
It's a great honor to win the greatest tournament in the world.
And you just look forward to coming back every year.
The Masters on USA. Thursday and Friday at 4, 3 Central.
It's 1954 at the University of Milan, and a young man gets a C in mathematics, which causes him to lose his scholarship and take up sidewalk drawing, which spawns a worldwide movement in art that inspires a burgeoning painter, which leads to the opening at the museum that caused the traffic jam that's making you late for work. With all that can go wrong in your day, isn't it nice to know you can depend on your Honda Civic?
Which size kids were you wearing when they stopped delivering milk? When you got too big to be carried? When your mother was the prettiest woman on earth? Which size kids were you wearing when you learned to take a compliment? When you started to hold your father's hand again? Which size kids will you be wearing when the first of your friends gets married? And which size kids will you be wearing when a woman walks on Mars? Kids never stop growing.
You're watching Quantum Leap on USA.
Use some help preparing your federal income tax return? All of your important questions will be answered when you tune to Tax Break 95 on Garden State Cable TV, Channel 2. This special one-hour program features tax experts from the IRS and covers topics such as new tax law changes, how to get a quicker refund, alternative filing methods, and much more. Learn from the experts. Tune to Tax Break 95 on Garden State Cable TV, Channel 2, Sunday night at 9.
Joan, why don't we begin the session by asking Bill what he did last night?
What'd you do last night?
Well, Joan, around 10 I watched boxing on HBO.
I watched a movie on HBO at 10. You see,
calling me a
Doctor,
liar?
let the shoe fit.
That's productive.
Children,
I watched a movie. Boxing.
There's no confusion. Now there's HBO and HBO 2. Two different channels, two different choices all the time.
Perhaps that wasn't a good place to start.
We think the new Chevy S-Series ZR2 extended cab is kind of like a good friend. Okay, so it's more like a push to the front of the line, stay out of my way, give me all your lunch money because I'm bigger than you and I always will be, and don't you forget it kind of friend. The new ZR2 extended cab. So, who are we having for lunch?
Excuse me, what do you notice about this Raisin Nut Brand?
It doesn't have any raisins.
Look again. You're looking for plain raisins, but Raisin Nut Brand has covered raisins you're gonna love.
I love them.
That's what I said. Come on, Larry.
Covered raisins, only in Raisin Nut Brand.
Whoa! Oh, I almost forgot. Now it tastes even better with softer covered raisins and crispier flakes. Come on, Larry.
Discover a better taste. Only in Raisin Nut Brand.
You're watching Quantum Leap on USA.
Denny's original Grand Slam breakfast is just $1.99.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
2 eggs, 2 hot cakes, 2 bacon strips, 2 sausages. The Grand Slam, just $1.99 at Denny's.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
As head baker at Thomas's English Muffins, I like to show any important people who drop by that we bake our muffins just like Mr. Thomas baked them years ago in England.
Thomas's English Muffins. There's a baker behind every nook and cranny.
At GMC Truck, we built a reputation for truck strengths. A considerable advantage that also comes in this handy take-home size. Sierra from GMC Truck.
Weird things to do on Saturday night.
Make a Brussels sprouts milkshake.
Or check out Weird Science on USA. It doesn't get any weirder than this.
Season premiere Saturday night.
The year is 2045, and life is very different than today.
And we're going to show you just how different.
Jump 50 years into the future and experience the world of TekWar.
A world of cyberspace, virtual reality, and Android.
And high-tech excitement that is out of this world.
Check out TekWar movies, episodes of the series, and go behind the scenes with stars Greg Evigan and Maria Del Mar.
And it all happens TekWar weekend, right here on USA.
Saturday and Sunday, April 8th and 9th, starting at 1, 12 Central.